Hey people, it's me, Srijan. Can we talk for a second? I just wanted to say, I'm not sure what's been up. Lately, I've been feeling more and more depressed lately. I'm not saying it's escalating to further, but to a very, very high degree. But I'm noticing that I'm feeling that way a lot more often than I did. My frequency has increased to how often I'm feeling it. Some moments are pretty high up, right? Well, and there's been other moments which have been super, super down. Let's say at so and so time, I'm like, all right, it's all good. We're having a nice conversation. Nothing's wrong, right? And then just right after that, just sometime right after that, out of literal nowhere, I start feeling so low. It's like, what the hell has happened? And the intensity just also feels like as if I'm going through a lot when I don't even know what I'm going through during that time. And I guess for those who also have depression, this is what it can be like. There was this one meme that I saw which said, if it's all good and you're still feeling sad, that's depression. If things are bad and you're feeling sad, that's called situational awareness. Even though it was supposed to be a meme as a joke and whatnot, that is pretty solid advice. And to be honest, for anyone who's going through that meme is something good to remember. That it's okay. If you're feeling it, don't feel guilty over it. Understand why you're feeling it. Just know that it won't last and all that stuff. It doesn't change the fact what I'm going through right now. And the truth is, the thing about when I get depressed, right? It's that I'm a lot more dishonest about my feelings. I mean, I'll say things like, I'm okay, it's all good and everything. Some of these cases, and I'll be lying through my teeth because it's not all good. I'm sad. I feel miserable for some reason, and I don't even know why I feel it. The only thing I do know is how intense that feeling is. Intense enough that it's getting tougher and tougher for me to mask it. And it's baffling to me because, you know what? I've been going through this since before I was even 10 years old. Yeah, I've had this since even before being a 10-year-old, and I had a good 20 years to go about it too. Hell, I must have been, 7, I guess. 7 or 8. I don't know. I mean, I'm 28 as of this year, right? As of this year, I'm 28. And I've had a good 20 years where I was able to, even though I was feeling depressed, I was able to mostly keep it under wraps, keep it under control. It was never too bad enough that it would be noticeable. I said keep it to myself just fine, and now it's like it's getting tougher to even do that. Now, even the slightest bit of discomfort sets me off a lot, and I don't know why. The crazy part is I really, really don't know why. I'm having trouble even indulging in the things I want to do. The things I want to do, I'm genuinely having trouble even making myself do it. And can I just say one thing? If you're someone who's got depression as well as anxiety, right? Anxiety makes it so that you're so afraid of failure. You don't know what to do. And then depression makes it so that you can't even work on it. You don't even want to work on yourself. And if you're a perfectionist too, that's the That is the other can of worms. Oh man. Anxiety makes it so that you're afraid of failure. You're so damn afraid of it. And depression makes it so that you don't even want to improve. You don't even want to try. It's a living hell. That's what it is. Anyone going through that, I want you to know you're playing on hard mode and you're doing the best that is possible, and you're doing the best thing possible to do in, quite frankly, what should be an impossible situation. Don't give up, alright? Don't give up. Funny how I'm consoling you when I'm the one who's in shambles right now. Emotionally, I'm very much in shambles. I don't seem it, but I am. Crazy how this shit works. Like, it's just super crazy. It is 8:33 in the morning. I haven't slept all night. And I think I had a wave of sleepiness at around maybe 6:30 in the morning or something, even though I hadn't slept. And just because I went to the bathroom for a bit, that wave of sleepiness is all gone. I don't even know what's up with me as of late. It's like I feel lost. And there was one movie quote that Al Pacino said, and that really, like, it just really made me realize how I've been feeling this whole time. And that quote was like, I'm not gonna shout it out, I'm just gonna say it in a calmer way. The quote was this: "What life? I have no life. I'm in the dark here. I'm in the dark." I said that in a much more calmer way, but Al Pacino shouted that line, and to be honest, like, dude, and keep in mind, Al Pacino was playing a character who was blind, right? And like, just hearing that, it just made me face what I've been feeling this whole time, like for at least half a decade or a decade. At this point, it might as well be a decade longer. It's like because I have felt like I don't have a life. Frankly, I have genuinely felt that I don't have a life. And for people, it seems to be as easy as going out there, but I have gone out there, you know, and that's the thing. I have gone out there, and I have seen what that was like, you know. And it's not easy. It is not easy talking to a complete fucking stranger, because it feels weird. Okay, it feels absolutely weird. Hell, if I want to talk to like an online group of people as well, I've even joined voice chats a few times, and my god, I've been so terrified that I couldn't even speak up, nor could I utter a word. And the only time I could was when I knew no one was listening. Was when I knew no one could even hear me, and I'm like, the amount of awkward moments I've had, it's just like, if you're introverted and shy, the whole thing is just stacked against you. It is too damn hard. You know, the crazy part is, like, when it comes to what I want in life and whatnot, I don't know what I want. I once knew what I wanted. Without exception, I knew. But I could never do it. You know why? It was too damn hard. I also don't know what else to say about Life, I really don't know. I guess I know that for the depression thing, I know I could try talking to people, but then how many times before this becomes too much? Let's say I talk it out to the person, I'll feel better in that moment. But then what if it comes right back, full force? You know, what if 15 minutes later I'm back in that same position where I was before? Now I've just troubled the other person for nothing. That's how I feel about it. Like, because despite how soul crushing this feeling is, I've can I don't know if I want to even put the slightest bit of inconvenience. I don't know if I do. But I feel like I'm just left trying to be having to be dismissive of it all. That sucks. I want to indulge in hobbies. I want to do those again, but I don't know how. I can't even bring myself to do them. You know what? I wanted to play a game today. I really did. And right now it's 8:40 a.m. now. Well, it's gonna be 8:40 a.m. in half a minute. But the point is that I wanted to do something, and I couldn't even do that. I couldn't even bring myself to do that. I couldn't work up the nerve to do it. And I don't even know why it went like that. I don't even know why. Sorry, but I don't have any positive note to end on this time. I won't always have one. Take care.